So I really wasn't gonna make a video on what happened in Orlando, Florida, but it's been messing with me ever since I woke up this morning to this news. What gives you the right to judge others? What gives you the right to step foot into a place where you had no business being and take the lives of others based on how you feel? Was it something that you were struggling with inside yourself? Because you just don't go off on a whim and kill somebody because you saw two men in public kissing each other. That makes no sense to me. What gives you the right to take somebody's brother, sister, uncle, son, father away from them because you feel some certain type of way about that person's sexuality? Well, let me tell you something. That's not your right. That's not your job. That's not your business to take somebody's life away based on how you feel. If anything, you should have sought help for yourself, or maybe even took your own life if that's how you feel so strongly about the gay community. But for you to go in a club and take somebody's life, 50 people's life, and wounding 53 others based on how you felt. And not everybody in that club was gay. There's a lot of straight people and couples that go to that club just to have fun with their friends in a show of support to their family and their friends. But you took it upon yourself to take lives. And we're not gonna base it off of religion. We're not gonna base it off of, Allah, God, Jesus Christ, what have you. Because those weren't the key factors in the situation. The factor was that you had hate for a certain set of group, a community, or hate for yourself because maybe you just might have been that way and you couldn't come to terms or to grips that you yourself might have been a homosexual. Whatever feelings you might have towards the gay community as a Christian or as a person here on earth, you need to get over yourself and look within inside yourself and see what your issues are before you take it out on a community that has done nothing to you. We are out here trying to live our own lives, be productive citizens and members of the United States of America. But we can't even do that without going outside and fearing, is this our last day that we're going to be walking this earth? Is somebody going to try to take my life based on my sexual preference? We shouldn't walk around in fear and worrying that is somebody going to come up to our pride events or come to our clubs or our sanctuaries where we feel safe amongst each other and try to kill us because they feel some certain type of way. It's not right. It shouldn't be done. We are out here. We are productive members of society. We're not just out here, having reckless sex with each other, flaunting our sexuality in your face. No, we're out here trying to do what you're trying to do is live the American dream in peace. We can't even do that. We're not even considered humans. You don't treat us like human beings. You treat us as subhumans. And you guys who are making these hateful comments towards the people who've lost their life, well, maybe they had it coming to them because they're gay. This is God's way of, taking vengeance upon the gay people. What God does that? Your mind is so warped because of what somebody centuries ago told you what to believe in. No, told you what to believe in. Not something that's based off of anything that's true and factual, but based off of something that was written in a book and somebody told you this is what you must believe in order to make it to heaven. So what about the people who lost their lives? What are the people who are in the hospital right now struggling to stay alive because of one person's decision or feeling? We as humans have to come together, love, and let live. You don't see us in straight people's business. You don't see us going up into the straight clubs killing straight people because they're straight and they prefer the opposite sex. You don't see us doing that. You don't see us hating on y'all. We're trying to live just like you. We're normal just like you. We bleed the same, we eat the same, and we love the same. The only difference is we love the same sex. And some of us love both. Get over yourselves. It's not about religion. It's about living in peace and minding your own business. It costs nothing to mind your own business. And it also costs nothing to love the person sitting next to you and respect that person for being a person and a human being, not based off of their sexuality. When you live like that, we're going to stay in a society where people are still killing each other over religion and sex. Come on, people. If the God that you guys say you serve is a loving and all-knowing God, then why are you killing? It makes no sense. And it makes a lot of people question, is it worth what you're preaching and you're teaching? If he allows us to die based on how we were born into this world, not having a choice whether to be straight nor gay, it's not something we choose. We don't choose to wake up and be hated on a daily basis, just like you can't choose what race you are when you're born. It's stupid. And I am upset because people had to lose their lives because somebody did not like what they seen. So they took it upon themselves to go up in a club and kill. I'm sickened by this. I can't talk anymore.